I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to 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 clear my head. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Oh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They weigh me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Oh, yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stood and wait because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated. It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. I don't know why she told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone, but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're...
Hello guys and welcome to today's stream. Welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you for the first like, whoever did it. We are back in the 737-800 for today for KLM, and we do have a requested flight that has been requested in my Discord channel. It's heading into Amsterdam, and you can see today the conditions in Europe are not the best here, especially in Romania. We have quite a little bit of fog and some low visibility procedures today in force. So yeah, I'm just gonna be reading you down through the meta information. So we have alright. At 1230 Zulu, we have 060 knots, 060 at 4 knots on the wind, 500 meters on the visibility. The RVR for runway 08 right, it's 500, and the RVR for 08 left is 500 and 500U, and 400 and 500U is under, and it's normal. Fog, it's reported overcast 100 feet, 4 degrees, and dew point is 4. QNH 1006, and no significant change on the meta. So yeah, we're gonna be expecting. Let me read you guys to the Amsterdam NOTAM that we're gonna have today, the Amsterdam meta. In Amsterdam right now, visibility is 7,000 meters, so it's quite good. Not have any fog or something. So if what I saw, it's gonna be a little bit foggy into Amsterdam as we're gonna be heading in. Why? Because it's gonna come on the dark. It's gonna be nighttime, and during nighttime, of course, the fog is setting, especially in Europe because that's the weather that we have in here. So yeah, I've changed it from V2 to V5.3 to V5.2 on 5.3. Why I did not stream on the weekend is because I stayed on the Saturday and Sunday. I stayed to just update the add-ons because not every add-on is compatible. I haven't even updated the FS Labs yet, so don't ask me flights on the Airbus because I'm pretty full on my schedule. I don't quite have time to reinstall that thing. So yeah, it's just compatible yet on everything else. I just had a problem with compatibility on the immersion. Turned out it was the client from P3D V5.3 that was not installed correctly, and that's why the immersion wasn't showing up and we did not have effects. But yeah, right now we have everything what we need for the flight. And yeah, let's get into the cockpit. Let's not waste any more time, as you can see. Right. Well, the visibility looks worse on the cinematics than it is actually. Uh, it's quite okay. Yeah, I've seen worse. I've seen visibility where you couldn't see in front of you. I've landed in those kind of stuff. So yeah, today we have the Collins. It's actually the Honeywell MCP, which I really forgot about it. It's pretty beautiful, as you can see. And to be honest, I really miss this guy. It's a little bit strange. It's the same buttons where they should be. But yeah, it's the old MCP that was actually used on the 787. And that's all kind of old. We don't have anything change on that here. Let's raise the skies, right? Right, so today we're gonna have LVP under the departure for Autopen, so that means the strobe lights will gonna be on during the taxi as we're out on the apron, and we're just gonna be following the LVP that's in for Autopen. So right, let's get in with the aircraft. Let's start this bad boy up. There we go. Let's hear those noises in there, right? There we go. Right, temperature is a little bit low. Beautiful. We're gonna put 340 in here. This is gonna be the initial altitude. 300 for the landing altitude for Bucharest. That's gonna be it. And the logo lights, yeah, they're gonna go on as the VP procedure. That's how you actually wanna have it. There you go. The dome white on there, right. Flight director, flight recorder, MAC speed warning left and right. At the LA device to test. At the test on the IRS. Right, it's gonna go like that. P pass, align. There we go. Before the on DC message disappear, we're gonna just go top to down. How I usually like to do it. There we go. Nav. I'm gonna see the minutes right here. 7 minutes, right? The overheat window test that's correct. The overheat test checked. Trimmer is correct. Let's test the cockpit voice recorder. That's correct, right? Those guys work as in order, right? That's good, right? Everything else is good. The damper will go to on sticker with TRs. TRs are correct. And the standby power is good. Right. I'm a little bit sleepy today, so if I forget something, better tell me, right? The fire test on the engines at the up, then the run, and then the overheat. And that's on, the fire will burn. Right. That guy can go like that. There we go. And that guy can go like that. There we go. The test here on the cargo fire test passed. Right. Weather warning, VHF nav 1, VHF nav 1. And let's see if we do have any ATC in Bucharest. Yes, actually, we do have ATC in Bucharest, guys. And this is Sofia. So we have 80 Centaur. We're gonna use both of them. So let me put with the 80s information 118.5. Now we're gonna put it on standby right now. We're not gonna be listening to it right now. That can go like that, unlock everything, that's correct. And for the tower frequency 120.9, which we're gonna be switching it to the 120 right now. Right. We're not gonna be switching right now, we're gonna be switching when we're ready. Right, this guy can go in HPA, thank you, barometrical minimums check, everything else looks good. It really feels well with the weird with the Honeywell. But yeah. Right, that's correct, there we go. Right. I see reverses going in. Thank you, speed breakers on. So if I press the reverse decrease like this, then I wanna do it like this. Why can't I? So I have to push this. Right, okay. Wait for the GPWS and everything else. Like here, we're gonna get the FM scene here and the data link on this side. The new the AirAC data, of course. Gonna take a look at the versus in a minute. I think you need to have the hydraulics. Let's take a look. Okay, just take a time. Good. Okay, okay. Okay, so it works, right. Hydraulics can go to off position. We're gonna take a look at the hydraulics in a minute. Right, positionization without LROP. We're gonna test out the controls because they got messed up as I did the reinstall. So right, for the there we go. Parking stance runner. We're at gate 106. No 107. North 44343 44243. East 026 04.9. So okay, so this is the GPS position we do wanna have in there. Oops. Right. There we go, right. Right now we're gonna go onto the first officer side right here, and of course the KLM does not have the right LROP to EHAM, so we're gonna be using the checklist on the right side. The estimated time of departure 1400, which means 4 o'clock in here. The estimated time of the route we're gonna expecting, we're gonna be gonna take it from the flight log in here. There we go. So for the flight log right here, gonna have, there we go. Any position identify EHAM 0237, 2 hours and 37 minutes, there we go. For what we get on the ETA, airline ID is KL for KLM. And the flight number 1372. Of course the call sign is changed, so we're not expecting this one. It's not 1372, right. We do have some importance, so as you can see on the most critical mode at 9,200 feet at top of climb. Okay, so that's the most critical point. Right, so I'm gonna take a look again on the QNH. 1006, the RVR is the same, right? Overcast, right, so 1006 is in here. Right, I'm gonna put the QNH in here to 1006, there we go. Right, and in here too. Perfect. Of course, let's pull the bad boy knob in here, there we go, and put 1006 in here. Right, 1006, there we go. Data link actual, there we go, check, right. So if that's done and everything else is done, let's get the payload in here on the aircraft, there we go. So we're gonna get the payload. Right, we had 148 passengers today full. We should have 11 in here, which is 149. For the 4 cargo and F cargo, let me take a look actually on the zero fuel weight. Do have expected zero fuel 58.2. Let's see if that's on the times and weight. 58.2. So that means the 4 cargo is gonna go on 1,000. On 1,500, on 1,500, let's see. 58.8. Put 300 in here. 57.50. That should be correct. There we go. 58.2. That should be correct, and that's good. Right. Let's call in the catering services, shall we? The Gourmet for KLM. There we go. So the data link is actual and it's in here. What we do want to take a look right now is put the doors in here, right? Thank you. And as we have done the payload right now, we can get back in the FMC. I'm gonna be waiting for the IRS to be aligned. That's gonna be in 1 minute. Check the stop warning test. Number 1 and number 2 pass, right? Oxygen test before after the stop warning, right? Left check. Right check, right. What's remaining is the GPWS. Should be right down and go. Alright. What should be the perfect stuff we're gonna be getting right now if we are unlucky is the rain. If it starts raining, we're fucked. Right, the initial climb for the pre-planned set is 4,500. I'm gonna take a look at that. For the VOR that we are expecting today is gonna be taking off. We have Roshibor 117.1. There we go. That should be the initial. There we go. And then Strashnec, 113.2, it's the north side of the airport. We have to have both of them on the departure, is going to be useful. Right, let's check the ATIS information.
Airport information, Kilo 13070, wind 054 at 4, visibility 1/4 mile, sky conditions, ceiling 100, overcast, temperature 2.4, QNH 1006, ILS, runway 8 left,
This is
ILS,
from
runway
Active
8
Sky.
right, landing and departing runway 8 left and runway 8 right. All aircraft wait back hold short instructions. Flight controller on initial contact at Kilo. Motopen airport information, Kilo 13070, wind 054.
Not Kilo.
Visibility 1/4.
Hold up. I'm sorry for this, but I'll take a look at this.
Mile, sky conditions, ceiling 100, overcast. Temperature 2.4, QNH 1006. ILS, runway 8.
Should not be this one.
ILS, runway 8 right, use. Landing and departing. Motopen airport information.
No,
Kilo
it's not this
130.
one. I don't hear this thinking. Okay, let's open the gathering doors for the guys. Let's take a look at the gathering. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna get VPOD and I'm gonna get it from here. It's not, yeah, it's because of time is correcting it, right? Okay. Location to open information Bravo 1230. Arrival runway 08 right, departure runway 08 left. Transition level 60. Wind runway 08 right, touchdown zone 060 degrees 4 knots. Visibility runway 08 right, touchdown zone 500 meters on visual range runway 08 right, which is the RVR. It's 500 meters. Upgrading runway 08 left 500 meter neutral fog. It's good. Cloud over 100 feet, temperature 4, dew point 4, condition 0.06, capacity at 3 feet, 195 capacity, no significant change. Waiting for burn activity, runway 08 right, this will book your rest of the information, Bravo. Right, so I should make myself a 80s voice, right, information, Bravo in there, I'm gonna get the clearance after we have done the walk around. After we're calling the fuel truck to get a fuel us and the walk around, but then we're gonna be requesting the clearance. Pretty beautiful. Come on, you did not correct at the time, yes it did, find them. Pretty beautiful on delivery. It's they actually on PMDG has 100 years delivery on KLM. It's pretty beautiful, I have to say. Really enjoyed them. KLM is one of the best, to be honest, best airlines in Europe. If not the best. Hey man, nice sim. Maybe we are stop working after the V5.3. The room is not available. Yeah, a lot of addons are not compatible with the 5.3. Never had problems with Synergy. That's the only stuff. I had problems with the plugins and everything, but with Synergy, never got the problems. Let me get some Tic Tac. Never had problems with Synergy, trust me. There isn't showing. Oh, whoops. My bad. Thanks for telling me. Not some there's some no sides that you should do a free assurance install on the PMDGs. All of them. Alright, there we go. Close both the doors. Alright, let's do the walk around camera. Really bad weather today. Right, the others have been aligned, so we're gonna be requesting the. There we go. Active Sky. GSX can wait. If you need Active Sky, don't have it. I highly recommend if you want realistic flying. Oh, good. Right. Route doubling, there we go. So that means let's go to the first page. Right. Checking the route right now. So have anything to definition route. So it's right left by Sukru 1 kilo Sukru, then direct, then Buddha direct, then direct to Patek, then direct to Odin. Direct to Oscar Kappa Oscar Kilo Golf. Then we have Lima 984 to Aberu, then direct to Lonely, Lima 8984 to Sulus, then Lima 604 to Biggie, direct to Amson, Tango 281 to Nurku, then Nurku to Alpha. Right, expecting the flight number to be KLM 84 Lima. That should be the code time for today. So we're gonna put it in there. No data blink, we're gonna be notifying that, thank you. Remember the departure is gonna be 08 left. But so crew, we're gonna wait onto this. This should be right. This should do for right now. We're gonna be getting the clearance after the walk around, so let's call in the fueling truck. Now we go. Right. Let's get outside on this walk around, guys. So we're gonna be doing it normal. Let me get back to you about tomorrow. It's my birthday, my happy birthday, man. Probably gonna forget till tomorrow, man. But happy birthday right now. Thanks for tuning in onto the stream, and I hope you're really gonna get your birthday pretty nice, right? Let's take a look. Static ports check closed. Pens correct. Right, there we go. Nose wheel looks good. Alright, that's connected. The nose looks good with the pins. There we go. That's correct. We'll see. Maybe I'm gonna tell you tomorrow too. We'll see. We'll see. There's the static ports in there. And there we go. Alright. Left engine looks pretty good. This is open. That's the hot water supply. Let's take a look in the left side in here. Right, that's correct. Slats it down. Alright, let's get a little bit under the wing. That's correct. Close. This is gonna take a look in here. Let's call in for the first half to tell a few that we're gonna have. Cause there we go. Expecting a block fuel out of autopilot for 1850. Right. Take a look at this. Nothing on the back side of the engine. Right side in here. Pretty good. Pretty nice textures, to be honest. Should have used the unibuilds, but yeah. Right down here looks good. A little bit of right, that's correct. That's good. A little bit of a wet fuselage because of this fog. Let's take a look under the wing, see if there's any problems. No problems. Just a flat slats down. That's correct. Right there. Here looks good. I think the fuel truck should be here, which is perfect. Right. That's the. Right. That's correct. Take a look at here. Looks good. Right, that looks good. Flight control look good and everything. Flying Dutchman. Right, that's open. Should be open. Correct. Otherwise, then that's good. That should be closed. Thank you. You can see the elevator trim is correct. Now we're at the back of the aircraft. Let's take a look here. Strobe lights is not on. Take a look. The rudder trim and elevator is pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, should be good at the back here on the aircraft. That's good. It's closed. That's perfect. Alright, the aircraft looks pretty good right now. We're gonna be taking a look. Alright, take a look at the left side trim. Yeah, it's normal. Right. Here looks good. Everything else is good. And there we go. The gears, they look good. Take a look at the slats right here and the flaps. Flaps are not the slats. Right, that's good. As you can see, the visibility is getting better. A little bit better in real life. So that's good. And the slats are looking good. And let's get us under the wing, see if there is PHBCA. There's any problems in here. Right, don't see any of them. Back of the engine right here. Nothing in here. Left side engine. It's pretty good. Right side in here. Looks pretty good. There we go. And the start port is right. So the workaround is complete. The aircraft is ready to fly and has no damage or any debris in the engines or something. The static port's closed and everything else is good. We're going to keep the report in here. And let's get into the cockpit. There we go. Those guys are still not ready to refuel us. Oh god. Alright, let's get onto the tower frequency right now. And there we go, finally. Very, very bad movement on them. For what airlines do you want to work for? I don't have any preference airlines. I just want to fly. That's why I only thing. I don't care. I can work for even Maldivian Airlines or even uh, I don't know, even the general aviation airlines that we have here in Bucharest in Romania. I don't care. I just want to fly. That's my idea. I'm not looking at the money in that. Of course, I'm gonna be looking at the money, but no, not so much. Right. So let's call on the tower, and we should be asking. Right. Bucharest Tower, bună ziua, KLM 84 Lima, request go radio check. Bucharest Tower, bună ziua, KLM 84 Lima, requesting a radio check. Transmitting, but I can't hear him. Okay, let's actually take off. Hold up. Can't hear anything else. Five, Bucharest Tower, KLM 84 Lima, just want to report that I don't think we are able to hear you. I don't know if it's a problem for me or from you. Okay, still not able to hear him. Asta fac acum, nu știu ce are, că din toate se aud ok, numai e pilot-ul, nu știu, mi apare că transmiți, văd, dar nu știu, te că îl repornesc. Okay, so my VPL fucked up. Performance. Your west is in a range. Bucharest Tower, KLM 84 Lima, request go radio check. No, it's all up. Still the same. So, yeah. Trying to figure out the problem. The 8 is, couldn't hear the 8 is either. So, maybe the problem. We have erased. Sunt verificate, sunt puse pe căști și ar trebui normal să te aud, nu știu ce are. Try it on the speakers. Right. Ia spune ceva acum. Clear to Amsterdam via flight route, circle 1 kilo departure runway 08 left, initial climb level 280 and 6 squawk to 5442 for KLM 84 Lima, and you can give me a radar check right now. I changed the audio source. Right, that's KLM 84 Lima. So on the speaker seems I am able to hear you, but on the headphones not. I don't know what the problem is. Yep. Right, so I should be able to hear them on my headset, that they have this sounds. There it is. Right, speaker starts, KLM 84 Lima, just for the final radio check to see if this fixed. No, so I'm not able to hear him on my headphones. So VPilot is not transmitting on my mic. That's an earphone. Speakers intake. So VPilot is not transmitting into this. So I don't know why. Oh, it sounded good. Sounded VPilot. Sound settings here, we have the highest earphones, everything else should be correct. It's just I'm not receiving. Oh. The volume was knocked down on VPod from Pro Mixer. Right, KLM 84 Lima, another radio check. Sorry for this, I think should be fixed now.
KLM 84 Lima, radio 5.
Right, that 85 by 5. The volume of the volume mixer was set to 0, I forgot about it.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so finally, crew 1 kilo departure in here. We have flight plan route after that, initial climb level 280, so let's get it on 280. Right, 280 on the crew 1 kilo departure, then we get the arrival in here on the ILS 18 center, respecting that via the Nork to Alpha, expecting the change from RTIP. And there we go, this should be the route. You're gonna get the legs page in here. The freeing has been done already, and that's good. Be good, going in like this and everything. And take a look if there's any discontinuities. Right, not at the end I wanna see. SPO, then Amsterdam. Like that. Yeah, after the SPL is just a VOR that's used for after RTIP. Usually we get the radio vectors during daytime, and during nighttime when of course the HC is laser we get approach. This one the SPL as a whole depends. So if you hold it, yeah, after that we're just gonna go direct like that. This one probably that's how it's gonna put us through Amsterdam 121. We'll see. Hope to do get an ETC. If we don't, but we'll do it our way. Right, so heading on the runway 08 left should be 79er, and the course is gonna get 079er in here, 079er in here. There we go, the VOR is set correctly, that's done. Right, so if you can reset the fuel flow, there we go. Check the, there we go, systems. Oh, we need a hydraulic fueling, so let's get that. Ground maintenance, thank you. Service the hydraulic fluid. Thank you so much, sir. And the fuel quantity. Yep, 11% engine oil. There we go. You want to service both of them. Right. Test can go en route. There we go. Right, so hydraulic fluid is correct and everything else. I think we're gonna turn on the APU so we can heat up a little bit on the aircraft. There we go. Let's wait for the lower pressure. There we go. I'm gonna start that bad boy up. Let's hear that. Let's hear the APU start up. Now cold start. Listen to that. That's the APU, guys. And oh god. Emirates, check my settings. Yeah, what do you do, man? Check your VATSIM management, check your VATSIM. Yeah, the headphones are plugged in. How the hell am I gonna hear the game without that? It was just the volume mixer there was set to 0 in the V-Power. I forgot about that. I said last time when I was flying the FS Labs. The FS Labs, you can control the volume in the FS Labs, you know. And I've said it last time, and from last time I just left it like that, and that's gonna be that. We'll see. Right, let's check the information. I think it should be changed. Sorry. Okay, so in 070 degrees 4 knots, visibility is the same. The RVR is neutral at 0 right and 0 left neutral, fog obscured. Clovercast, right, that was the APU as you can hear it, and that's that. We're gonna get a window heat, of course, on the yaw damper. We'll go to amp position, there we go. And that should be correct, right. Pure generator will go like that, there's no amps at the moment. That should be good, it means we can stay on the damper. Right, if that's that, that's gonna go to activate. There we go, just like that. We're gonna be activating the route. We're gonna select the alternate destination. So we have a lot of alternates today. Why? Because of this kind of thick fog. We do have it in here. So our initial takeoff alternate is gonna be Sofia, in case conditions are getting worse in here in the LROP. Then we have the ADDK, it's Cologne, the initial alternate. If we go down, have EBOS. No go. Then we do need to have another alternate, which is our en route alternate. Should be having it right here. Right, we're gonna get it from the maps. Second map, there we go. Right, route. Okay, they not got our. That means our route alternate is ADDK. So. Right. And of course, turn around into LROP can always be here. Right. Each reference can go in here to 58.2 and the fuel 1.2, of course. Reserves are gonna be taking a look right now on the summary and fuel, there we go. 3.1. Cost index on the takeoff is gonna be 30, yes, we do have a remark. Cost index 15 on the cruise and 30 on the takeoffs on the climb. Travel 340 inside here, there we go. Cruising wind, we have 266 at 25. There we go, and traction altitude 4,000 feet, traction level is 6,000, so we're gonna be 4,000 as we're departing. Right, there we go. So that should be the perfect synchronization. Let's right now put a fix for Autopen and a fix for EHAM from Amsterdam, for Amsterdam. Two fixes actually. Welcome everybody to the stream. I see that there's 4 guys. Let me just finish preparing this kind of stuff. We're gonna get on with the boarding as the APU is already on. We do have half an hour on the APU and block time, so that's why I put the extra time so we don't burn it with the APU. And of course, we do want to take a look. We do have the minimum takeoff to 10439, so we do have 1,000 feet, 1,000 kilograms of burn, so there's no hurry in that. I'm gonna just get the fuel pump down to on position. There we go. Listen to the fuel pumps. Very beautiful. We love the immersion packs. That really adds the immersion into this. Right, that's that. Have 159 passengers at recorded boarding. There we go. 159. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, RVR is 500 feet, so we're gonna be taking. Tell me when you can do. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able anytime soon, man. I'm pretty busy. Right, door, cargo door. There we go, and the doors will remain open. There we go. KLM handling. Boarding passengers now. There we go. Pretty beautiful. I really love Adobe. It's pretty nice. It's my hometown airport, but it's pretty nice. No, I mean, it's pretty nice. Right, so let's get into copy to get pre-flag checklist. And so, pre-flag checklist, actually, that's 100% check. Navigation transfer switches are which number check. On both sides. Yodan put is on check. Emergency lines on check. Even though he's on check, flight transition most selectors auto check 240 300 feet. Even though the flight instrument setting altitude is 2 it's set settings correct. Then we're gonna need the speed. The GPS is set to navigation check. Parking brake is gonna be set right now. There we go. ACU pressure check on the green, and just a level cutoff check. Pre-flight checklist complete. Before startup checklist. There's going to be a but whatever you do, you can do it. No man, I don't know. I need to get it when I'm gonna have a lot more time, because right now I'm a little busy. We'll see anyway. It's enough time. We have enough time. I'm not gonna I'm gonna die tomorrow. So yeah. Yeah, the fog is heating up. There's the flight attendants, beautiful flight attendants. We love you. We're just gonna be expecting anyway. Let me just get the taxi routes in here, and then we're gonna be expecting Lima Sierra November, Lima Sierra November. That's how we're gonna be getting. Just gonna be writing it down. Lima Sierra November. My experience says this. That's gonna be for the Poland departure. The Sokru 1 kilo departure. We have a Sok 220 maximum at open negative one, which is our initial weapon on the turn. Then Sokru at 510. Alright, I didn't want to do it tomorrow. Can do it, I guess. British 777 350. I don't have how to get a 350 because it's not. Don't have an A350 in P3D. Can do it with 777. Alright, the performance installation has been completed. Route has been set. The legs have been checked. All we need to do right now is the N1 and takeoff. So there we go. Let's copy the FMC data and go into the weight and balance side. So we're gonna be reading from the aircraft. There we go. And then fueling side. Right. This is gonna be taxi outfield. So 130 out of Bucharest. Planetary fuel is 6658. There we go. Fuel density is correct. Should be correct. Takeoff center of gravity is correct in the zone. That's good. And center of gravity is good.
How are you? I'm doing good. I'm right next to her.
Thank you. Dry wind 070 at 4 for the formation Charlie that we do have right now. There we go. QNH on 006 for what I remember, which is good to recheck it always. I'm going to check the meta as you can see. There's a material 4 knots, the material right, the VR2 500 MK, QNH on 006 right, check. Thrust rating, probably going to be takeoff there, so taking off full runway. Flaps configure optimum AC on 990 ISF, there we go. Okay, takeoff 2 is not available for that plan. Takeoff 1.
How are you? Good morning.
Takeoff.
Hi.
90.7, takeoff 1. Right, so takeoff is gonna be used. There we go. Conditions slush, I think. No, actually should be what the runway should be, but if the meta does not say that, then we're gonna be using it. Right. Takeoff's gonna stay on takeoff normal. 14 none are gonna be stuck in temperature. We do have enough time, so. Who's gonna be waiting? Yeah guys, let me get back to you as I've done this kind of stuff. Seeing the ABC me how I do it now. But the credit of it, there is a 350, but the credit of it use the 350 to go through for that. Of course, because you know how it is when companies see that some people do something for free, that's good. They have to show them. They don't make value out of it. It's always the same stuff. So yeah. Why the fuck is not somebody doing something for P3D with the A350? I mean, they could do that very easily. By the way, I got into military school. Ooh, pretty nice aviation kid. Oh, it's gonna be hard, don't you? Now we got passengers aboard us, so we can start a flight on to KLM. So time to take off 20 minutes till departure, 30 minutes. $38, they gave me P3D Professional Plus. Oh, pretty nice. Yes, I know. Usually that's what happens. They do use this kind of simulators for training. Okay.
We are ready to go when you are.
Pretty strange. Private fighter jets. Yes, I know. Because you guys.
On behalf of the cabin
There we
crew,
go.
I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble
That's
finding a
usually what
location
they
for any of your carry-on items, please
Right,
use
the
the
view
flight
gen can
attendant
go
call
on.
button
Go,
over
I
your
am
seat.
still good.
Somebody
The
will
dual being
assist you.
check.
After you put your carry-on items in the overhead
Good afternoon, Tower 3, Tower 101, request radio track, stand
also ensure that the
112.
aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency
Tarom 101, good afternoon, Nota Pen Tower.
Just like
If you ask for a radio check, radio 5x5.
perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant
It was in Charlie, stand 112, request IVA clearance to my destination, Tower 101.
Ask that once you depart from the gate,
Tarom 101, clear to destination as filed. IDAR 1 kilo departure out of runway 08 left. Initial climb, flight level 270, squawk 5413.
Welcome on board this flight. We'll be departing soon and we're aiming for a smooth flight. Thanks for flying and we'll keep you informed of any changes as they happen.
Yeah, I need to redo a lot of stuff in the CFG and the P3D.
Clear to my destination, departure, rate 08 left, via IDOC 1 kilo departure, initial climb, flight level 270, and can you repeat the squawk code, please, Tarom 101.
Tarom 101, squawk is 5413 and
This is Bucharest Code Opinion Information Seat 1300 arrival runway 08, right departure runway 08 left, transition level 60, wind runway 08, right touchdown zone 070 degrees 4 knots, visibility runway 08, right touchdown zone 500 meters runway visual range runway 08, right 500 meters neutral runway 08, left 500 meters neutral fog obscured clouds. Overcast 100 feet. Temperature 42.4 QNH 1006 hectopascals QFE 995 hectopascals. No SIG warning for bird activity runway 08. Right, this was Bucharest Opinion Information Charlie.
I did it. They give me the license. I said famous days go to $2,500. Just I know we
This is Bucharest Code Opinion Information
put on
C1300 arrival runway 08. Right departure runway 08 left. Transition level 60. Wind runway 08.
Right. So we have 40 now, and take off normal climb in there, and the flaps is gonna go to 5. To 4.3. And center of gravity, there is 29.8, 29.9. Now let's take a look. It's 4.3, 29, 4.3. Let's go in here. We're gonna be checking the runway wind is 070 at 4 knots. There we go. 49, everything else should be good, right? No thermal limits. Take off. 141, 46, 150. 141, 46, 150. There we go. That's gonna be the speed. Number 22 minutes. 150 check. That should be correct, right? Flight directors can go to on position. There we go. Enough. Right. Fuel flow will be resetted and transponder will start up as for pushback. We are on APU generator at the moment, so we're generating the amp, so I'm gonna wait for the pushback. Pushback as there is a bar, we do need to have that, it's a radar. I was shocked, well, don't have to be, it's, you know, getting into the bread of it, how we like to say it. So, right, we're gonna be taking a look at the charts to see, because I don't need to see the RVR on the minimums on the runway, because the LS from the aircraft, there we go. The RVR category, have a category 3 now, it says category 3 RVR. It's on that radar category 1, there we go, it's 540, okay. So 540, category 2 is under 350 meters AVR, right, okay, that's good.
Ready to push us fast and go 12, Talon 101.
Storm 101, push and start is approved, facing east, QNH 1006.
Push us approved, facing east, QNH 1006, Talon 101, thank you.
Right, so we're not waiting anybody, so everybody has been boarded and let's go, let's get the 4 startup checklist, it means minutes, go to India, yeah, exactly. Right, there we go, so let's start doing this kind of stuff, everything goes, should be fine. Right, that's set in there, we're gonna be closing the door, of course, as all of the passengers are boarded in, and we're gonna be getting that out of there. That's correct, 150, check, everything else is good, and gonna take a look down here, gonna put this jump by the pushback clearance.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 1372 with service to Amsterdam. Our flight time will be roughly 2 hours and 37 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your
check like the door
seatbelt
closed
and
and
verify
locked,
it is low and
check,
tight
we're gonna
across your lap.
checking that,
The
take it.
tray tables and
Fuel
seat
pumps
backs must
11.8, that's
pull
correct,
upright
it's
and
good.
locked
Passengers
to
are
the
on,
departure.
window lock, check,
Cabin
and
crew,
V2
prepare
heading
doors
it
for
out to
departure, cross-check,
V2, check
verify
150,
straps, and stand by for
V2
all
heading
calls.
0,
Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
0. Take us speed V1 rotate V2, V1 141, 146, 150, that's correct. The two precise be completed. Rather an LR trim, we have checked that. No, the 0 and LR trim 0. Taxi and takeoff has been completed. We're now taxing 08 left is drive around the corner and take a previous Soccer 1 kilo departure on fly Vogue. Initial climb 280 cleared by the DC. And the collision lights will go to on position once the ground power will be disconnected from the aircraft. Right. Progress Tower KLM 34 Lima. We're requesting push and start information Charlie Gate 106.
KLM 84 Lima, push and start is approved, facing east, QNH 1006.
Push and start approved facing east, QNH 1006 for KLM 84 Lima. There we go. So we have push start approved, so that means the anti-collision lights will go down into position and the transporter can go to expand the boat. Set the squawk to 5, what was our squawk again? I bet you 5442. Alright, squawk 442, there we go. That should be the squawk check, everything else is correct. Collision lights are set, that means the trucks will be removed, there we go. Trucks are removed, the jetway will undock. And that means that's gonna go on that. Look for the jetway to be undocked, there we go. Right guys, so are you ready for the pushback? Of course you are, and I'm ready to. So we really do hope we not get a bumpy flight, because I really don't want a bumpy flight. I really want a chill flight today, so there we go, pushback in the bottom. We're gonna be sitting on the interphones. Ice warning, do you require the ice? No, at the moment there is no.
Conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes
Roger that, there we go. The ice conditions are not quite worse.
Hello, Captain.
We're
ready for pushback.
Fuselage, so should be, you know. For that flag to the ground, we already kept here. Big set.
Locking gear.
For that. Well set, APU is set on generator. You can see flash above is open. Racing gauge, there we go.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Flag to the ground, parking brake released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes
Ready
set.
there, stand by for engine start, push completed, and brake set. Ice condition is required on the
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is fastened, please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten,
pushback
insert the middle pins into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end
2
of the
minutes
strap.
left.
To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep the seatbelt fastened throughout the entire flight as you may experience unexpected issues. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate
Man, let's stop like
aircraft,
this 3 months
there is
ago.
lighting
Give
on
up
the
YouTube.
floor
Yeah.
that will guide
Look
you.
at children never climbing high, just having a run compensation in the code. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty. It's Romanian, man. It's Romania. Everything is possible here.
Place it firmly under the end of the mouth. Secure the elastic
Yeah,
band
this
behind your head.
taxiway
Tighten the
displays
straps
a
if
little bit. It should be in the
necessary,
left
and
on the
breathe
left side.
Set
Although the
parking
bag
Flag
does
to
not
ground, park back
inflate,
set.
oxygen is flowing
Waiting
to
your
the mask.
confirmation for
If
good
you're
engine
traveling
Flag to
start.
ground,
with
starting
someone
engine
who
number 2.
requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist
Wait for
others.
that to
Keep your mask on until
go.
a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely
Flag to ground,
event
starting
of a
engine
water
number
landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do
30%
so,
on the
open the
PSI.
plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the straps tight. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If it doesn't
Go,
inflate
20%
automatically,
check.
you may blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation.
Have one ignition.
Reduce the taxi runway 08 left, Tower 101.
Star 101, taxi to holding point, runway 08 left via India Mike, Sierra November, and low visibility procedures in effect.
Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened.
Tower 101 for taxi.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking
Star 101, taxi India Mike, Sierra November, holding point 08 left.
in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Tower 101.
Right, flag to ground, starting engine number 2. 1 by 1. Go. The IB done. Correct, fuel flow is correct. Right, engine number 2 is started completely. Number 30 PSI check. 100%. Go on, we took video 1 ignition.
Tower radio check, Tower 101.
Star 101, radio 5.
Okay, sorry, taxi and hold the port runway 08 left, India Mike Sierra November. Sorry about this inconvenience, Tower 101.
Star 101, no problem, and low visibility procedures in effect.
We have the LROP, told you. We have to get the latest. I'm gonna find I have this amazing mega aircraft and takeoffs and landings, all you can see up. That should be pretty fun, to be honest. Pretty right. Engines are stable, as you can see. They can go in both in continuous, right? We're gonna be taking a look. Yep, they're completely stable. So GSX will go to confirm a good engine start. So we do have a good engine start in here. Alright. So they can go on RTO. Fuel flow, of course, is gonna be staying like this. Generator 1, J2 can go on. Check the packs can go back to on position. And AP oblique can go to off, and probe heat, of course, can go to on. And AP off. There we go. The amps on the generator.
Unlocking gear.
Unlocking gear, roger that, check. So right now I'm gonna get the dome to our position.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit dark at the moment. Please don't try. But we're gonna get the panel brightness. Roger that, bypass bin removed. So you're gonna be taking a look at that, right? So there we go, that's that, check. The hydraulics go set on.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Left clear, right clear, roger that, check. Signal open, check. See you. It's open. Thank you so much for the push. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a good trip, thank you. Right, flap set to 1, flap set to 2, and flap set to 5 position, check. Verify takeoff speed, check. Verify takeoff speed, verified. I'm gonna wait for flap 5 check in there, and everything else should be correct. Let's get this wonderful up here, and we're gonna get a little bit of dumb white. There we go. Right, just gonna go on systems. There we go. Look at the Tatum guy. 7. Right, that's correct. Let's take a look for right, for left, full down, full up, right for left, right for right. See that hydraulic pressure movement in there. As you can see, that's good. Right, there we go. That's checked. CrossFit can go to that position, and everything else should be set according to this. So this can go down. Set the call sign numbers. 80 for Lima.
Cabin is secure. Ready for departure.
After that. No. So up here everything is right. Before taxi checklist. The enter is on check, prop heat on check, and the ice is off. No need for anti-ice. We're actually gonna be turning it on. We'll get to the runway. As we do want to have it, see if there's any engine building up. Possession valve is on close check and south switch is continued, but there's effects on for the auto trails and no need for that. Call has been checked and the brakes RTO check. Then just out of the D10 check, flag control to be checked, and you're going to be signal check. It's in the HAL so before take taxi check to complete right.
Tarom 101, wind 050 degrees, 4 knots, runway 08 left, clear for takeoff.
I did that for him. 4.2.
Clear the runway 08 left, Tarom 101 to go.
Tarom, KLM 84 Lima, we're ready for taxi.
KLM 84 Lima, taxi Lima Sierra November to holding point, runway 08 left.
Taxi Lima Sierra November, holding point, runway 08 left, confirm have information Delta for KLM 84 Lima.
And KLM 84 Lima, low visibility procedures in effect.
Low visibility procedures in effect for KLM 84 Lima. Right, there we go, trim is set and everything else, start the clock, release the brakes and let's go guys. Maybe see a little bit of... Right, let's set my flight controls how they should be, there we go. Right, so that means LVP, when we turn off, there we go. And of course, there we go. The LVP is imperfect. So for low visibility procedures, we do want to double check. We do have 2 lights. The first one is LVP on the whole short, and the second one is the normal one. So what we're gonna be doing, of course, we're gonna be taking the first one on the whole short if we don't get clear takeoff. The anti-ice will go off during our takeoff roll, so I'm gonna turn it back on once. Even though we could always recalculate that with the temperatures +4 degrees Celsius, but
Tarom 101, contact Bucharest radar on frequency 122.025.
Really?
Bye bye.
Ooh, 122.025, there we go. Vigorous radar, 1T2025. But you have full ATC today, that means.
135250101.
25, not 25.
Bye-bye. Oh, sorry, 122025. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. KLM 84 Lima, line up and wait, runway 08 left.
KLM for me, can we get 2 minutes for the waiting so we can recalculate some procedures with the icing or the performance for KLM for Lima?
KLM 84 Lima approved, take what time do you need?
Thank you so much. We're gonna be holding for 2 minutes for KLM for Lima. Alright, there we go. Just all is gonna be done, just gotta put the anti-ice engine and wing. 49, 41, 49, check, okay. Never mind, because KLM for Lima, there's no change if we put the anti-ice. We're ready for takeoff from Israel left.
KLM 84 Lima, about 1 minute until departure due to separation.
1 minute till departure for the separation for KLM for Lima. Okay, so we get line up and wait, that means test gas can go down there and the wing can go in there. And the anti-ice is gonna stay on. TRA on there. There we go, throttle arm check and recall, we're gonna be checking it. Flap set to 5, check green light and trim 42, check, second 42. That's 42. There we go. Can pull it over. Lovely procedures.
KLM 84 Lima, wind 050 degrees, 4 knots, runway 08 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 08 left, clear for takeoff for KLM 84 Lima. We do get some sketchy in here, so it is a little bit. Right, so it's very clear for takeoff, there we go. So, water radars on, check, everything else is correct. This guy can go zoomed in, and this guy can go like that. Takeoff, test check, everything else is set. There here, TRA check, before takeoff checklist, flap set, memory items. There we go, so flap set, 5 green lights and stabilizer trim is set. There we go, push the brakes. Nose down, there we go. Let's get this bad boy up, both of them check. Right, before takeoff checklist complete, so push the nose down, there we go. 40%. Stabilize the engines. 40% check. Talk about the push. Caution off check. Just set. 60 knots check. 80 knots check. 100.
V1. Rotate. V2.
How's the rig up? It's a little bit bumpy. Here we go.
KLM 84 Lima, contact Bucharest radar, frequency 122025, sport report Zibona.
Bucharest radar 122025 for KLM 84 Lima, multimedia information. Go check. 122025 sub. Go to Alpha, this shit can go up, there we go. Bucharest radar, KLM 84 Lima, Circle 1 kilo, climbing 3000 flight 280.
KLM 84 Lima, good evening. Bucharest radar contact. You can proceed direct good up and continue climb flight level 340.
Direct to Stockholm, continue climb level 340 for KLM 840 if I'm not mistaken. Buenos Aires.
KLM 840 negative direct to Budap.
Stand by for KLM 840, we're still on manual. Alright, there we go. Right, so direct to Budap for KLM 840.
Hey, for KLM 840.
Direct to Budap, there we go.
Central request a step climb to fly about 370 0101. 0101, you can continue climb at level 370.
Flaps up, check. Takes lights off, check. Look at that, flaps vortices and then. Lovely, lovely. Perfect. We climb for 340. Like we always do. Right, we're gonna get the after takeoff checklist that we got directed to Budap. We're out of this layer of weather. We go press 16 degrees, check, so NTS can go to application. That's a takeoff check. Engine bleeds on check, backs are auto check, flips then get up and off, and flaps are up no lowest check. That's the takeoff check, isn't it?
Gentlemen, we have now passed 2,000 feet. Turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the left port. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to a small fee for internet
Some
access.
further fee check.
We do offer complimentary in-flight communication to our partners. To connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be able to access our wide range of free live streams with Wi-Fi.
We're gonna change the viewer to station. We're going to replace it. Well guys, so we are on our way, pretty early I guess. Should be 5 minutes early, we'll see. One 635 on that. And I can get the route date and get the wind request. Get the latest winds, that's what you usually do. Well, I'm gonna get down this volume so I can hear myself think. This is now just fine tuning the flight tuning right now, the descent, the arrival and everything, so right now 1633, so should be at 1647 in 10 minutes easily. That's actually...
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We'll be reaching our cruising altitude soon. Everything's looking good up here in the cockpit. Please let your cabin crew know if there's anything that we can do to make this flight a little better for you.
I just for the overcast, look at that. Very, very low on the overcast. The wind is pretty good, I mean, it's sitting good with that kind of wind. Getting the Euro control. I don't know if this is, I hate instrument flying, it's my worst nightmare, but I have to use it. Well, it was not the worst takeoff into LVP. Oh, I had worse LVPs in this, and it's very not turbulent. You can see, so...
Off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when needed in case of unexpected turbulence.
Look how low the fog is. Out. Alright guys, hope you have enjoyed the takeoff. Didn't run that good on climb state, the engines revving at normal. Got the fuel flow is normal, and do have the FIB 0809, which is pretty good, so the temperature is correct. Cooling is correct.
Control, good evening. This is Turkish 7 Zulu Uniform Flight Level 370 inbound. Also with you.
Turkish 7 Zulu Uniform, good day, Bucharest. Radar set clock 5470.
Squawk 5470 Turkish.
They really updated in V5.3, they
Uniform.
really updated the shaders and everything. I mean, like the sun glare and everything, it's different. And it's really nice, I mean, look how low the clouds are. Really lovely.
Tarom 101, proceed direct Rixen. Proceed direct Rixen, sir 101. And Turkish 7 Zulu Uniform, radar identified, can proceed direct Cossack.
Proceeding direct Cossack. Thank you very much, Turkish 7 Zulu Uniform.
Maybe entering air control. No, no, air control disconnected. The boot up should be out of the airspace.
Antaram 101, you're leaving my airspace. Sadly, no further ATC available. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Goodbye.
128, have a nice day. Thank you for instructing me. Good night.
Yep.
Pretty beautiful. Beautiful takeoff. Alright, in Amsterdam it should get under 0 if I remember. The airport elevation should be -11, yep. So 0 elevation.
KLM made for Lima, proceed direct attack.
Direct to Patak for KLM for Lima. Of course, the PMDG 737 has this factor that you actually have on the 787, the virtual guidance display. Yeah, Patak is the next waypoint, and yeah, we're again passing around Vienna. Well, listen, us we're 10 minutes early.
The flight deck, we're very slightly ahead of schedule for our scheduled arrival time.
We go for 330 on level of 40, 340, there we go. And at what flight level we have that step of boot up actually. Right now we go and change the costume.
37 Zulu Uniform, you're leaving my airspace 1 for Unicom 122.8. Bye.
22.8, bye-bye, Turkish 7 Zulu Uniform.
Right. The cruising mode, this should be correct, there we go. The simulator looks much better from the last time, I have to say. We have to say, the effects and everything, and sky clouds and the clouds are simply not the same, simply different. I'm very tired of today. Every day was gone this day, and it's already I'm tired. And there we go, and 0, 1, 3, there we go.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for a list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, we only accept credit cards.
Look how low those clouds are. At the top of them. Bottom is very low. guys. Right, so we're just waiting to get us on Unicom. Everything else look good in this aircraft. Alright guys, so I'm installing the 737 with all this expansion I have. Wow, that's nice, that's really nice. I actually only installed 737, I had that flying right now. But yeah, we're still expecting our let off on the Unicom by Bucharest radar. We got some nice shortcuts, you know. It was very nice, it was really nice. Right, the thing that we can do right now is get EHAM in here. Especially cloudy still. It looks at 14 knots, 6,000 meters on the visibility, becoming 8,000, okay. Getting better. Finish on 009, 3 degrees, 2 degrees on the viewpoint. Yeah. It's under 0 degrees, top 2. Pretty nice, yet what can I say? It's really good out of Bucharest. After Romanian. Yeah, it got actually out of Bucharest and then getting out of Romanian. Bucharest radar.
Bucharest radar, Metavia 12 X-ray passing 2,000 feet, direct 1 kilo departure.
Metavia 12 X-ray, good day, Bucharest radar, radar identified. And Metavia 12 X-ray, you can proceed direct to Gitno and continue climb flight level 320.
Continue climb flight level 320 and direct to Gitno, Metavia 12 X-ray.
I got a flight log in here at Patak when you're ready to be at 360. Right, so I think we're gonna be requesting it right now. So I think the wind, do you think it's better? See guys, if it's better. Better 360. Should be much better. Right. Let's ask.
KLM 84 Lima, you're leaving my airspace and setting over the RTC available monitor Unicom 12.8, goodbye.
Switching to Unicom for 122.8 for KLM 84 Lima, bye bye, have a wonderful evening. Alright, let's get a step climb in here, shall we? And step climb 360, there we go. Point out, there we go. Alright guys, that was a step climb. Put this on the flag log right here. In Budapest fire, there's no ATC at the moment. Really nice how they did the new colors and the new shaders. Pretty good, pretty good. With the V5.3, the great improvement. Great success. I like to call it. Here we go, fly chooses to double up. We go for level 360 check. Let's check everything. So the fuel flow and they're going into everything else is correct. Fuel flow is good. Oil pressure is good. Temperature is good, and oil quantity is pretty good. The vibration down. Dropping. Right guys, so Afl0Sim, everything else is set in here and everything else is ready. So we're gonna be leaving you like this. It's nice cinematics on this sunset, cause it's pretty nice. Enjoy it, and I will be back in about 20-30 minutes. Yeah, actually I really wanna take a look at the controls. Yeah, the controls are a bit different if you look at them. Right there. Not the standard ones. You can even change the controls if you want to know. Oh, flight crawler saying waiting for simulator, okay. Then we're gonna be restarting it. And we can change the immersion controls. Oh, okay. Full on quality, so I don't have to change anything. Right guys, enjoy this beautiful landscape because it's beautiful. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Thank you, Fly Chrono. Never gonna restart you again like this. With the fuck it. To do this kind of stuff. Enjoy, guys. I'll be back.
Time is unfair, 'cause I know you're out there somewhere, patient, waiting unaware, feeling like your grip might slip too soon. But I'm running, chasing speed and gunning. I'll be right there all of a sudden. I feel your heartbeat lead me straight to you. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me. It's like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They weigh me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down. For a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Oh, yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain way, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down. For a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Well guys, I'm back, so right. Let's we do have 135.3 onto Euro control. Right, let me turn down my sound. I don't know why I really need to do the volumes and everything. 135.3.
Right. 6 Papa Victor, proceed direct to Obuti.
Direct Obuti, Austrian 96 Papa Victor.
Finnair 9 Papa Foxtrot, leaving my airspace. Unicom, enjoy your flight, bye-bye.
Over to Unicorn, Finnair 9 Papa Foxtrot. Thank you, good night.
Euro control, good afternoon, KLM 4 Lima, with you level 36 inbound, Oscar, Kilo Golf.
KLM 84 Lima, Eurocontrol, hello, radar contact.
Right, let's get the other copy message out here. Right. Yeah, for this, my sheep. Yeah, they really change a lot of atmospherics. They even said that in the especially the sun that reflects and everything. They really changed that a lot, you know.
Euro Control East, good evening, Beeline 3 Victor Zulu, flight level 245, climbing 300.
Beeline 3 Victor Zulu, Eurocontrol, hello, radar contact.
It's over 10 minutes, perfect. 5.2 on the fuel, whoa,
Aegean 665, contact Eurocontrol 129.675, goodbye.
Correction contact, of course,
goodbye.
What was the call set?
Agent 665.
Yeah, sorry, GM65 is of course Athens radar. Contact Athens radar on 129 at 675. Have a good one, bye-bye.
Didn't say the call sign on purpose. See ya, goodbye.
Yeah, but I didn't said it wrong, therefore I just want to correct myself.
Ryanair 29er Tango Victor is back in the cockpit.
Half of this,
That is absolutely lovely, Ryanair 29er Tango Victor. Welcome back. Proceed direct. Okay, you're already direct. Proceed direct to Bitla.
Route direct Bitla, Ryanair 29 Tango Victor. Thank you.
No, but this is the last direct was also Kilo Golf. So that's our last direct, which should be, let's take a look when we're gonna be starting our digs in like
New Jet 562, contact Bremen, radar 123, 225, goodbye.
1604 means, yeah, soon.
Bremen radar 123, 225.
Alright, 7879, alright, let's try and balance this, guys.
Ryanair 29 Tango Victor.
Yes, sir.
Is there any chance you can change the winds up here for a tailwind?
Ryanair 29 Tango Victor, stand by for coordination. I call you back.
Why the hell would you want to? Yeah, no, you want tailwind, but.
Airport 120, maintain 250.
Airport 120, Unicom 122, decimal 8, do svidanje.
Airport 120, Unicom 122, decimal 8, super spanner.
Alright guys, get this on night mode, everything else will go on night mode. Let's take a look right here, right? I'm just still waiting at the moment.
Eurocontrol, good afternoon. 5 Tango X-ray, flight 300 inbound Epes.
Lufthansa 5 Tango X, Eurocontrol, hello, radar contact, squawk 0500.
Squawk 0500, Lufthansa 5 Tango X-ray.
Beeline 3 Victor Zulu, request further climb.
Beeline 3 Victor Zulu, report requested level.
360.
Beeline 3 Victor Zulu, climb flight level 360.
Danke.
Do I have any more VOR on the route? Let's take a look. Nope.
Ryanair 29 Tango Victor, the change of winds is not possible due to the prescribed chemtrail patterns. Please maintain the current wind.
Roger that, 29 Tango Victor. We'll turn the chemtrails on.
Thank you very much.
Ryanair 29 Tango Victor, can we step to flight level 400?
Ryanair 29 Tango Victor, climb flight level 400.
Up to 400, Ryanair 29 Tango Victor, thank you.
Eurocontrol, good day. Lufthansa 5, Hotel Papa.
Lufthansa 5, Hotel Papa, Eurocontrol, servus, radar contact.
Yeah, it looks much better. This looks much
Control fraction 308, checking in, flight level 340, passing cut date.
Let fraction 308, Eurocontrol, hello, radar contact.
I really didn't take a look in code on the last stream actually.
Rafa Control, Madair 2068 with you, flight level 320.
Air 0268, Eurocontrol, hello, radar contact, squawk 0240.
Madair 2068, please repeat the squawk code.
Air 2068, squawk 0240.
Squawk 0240, Madair 2068.
Take a look at understand that it's the same sunset. And take a look at the sky colors. They're very different. I got them sick with them too. Especially the sun is completely...
Beeline 3 Victor Zulu, proceed direct to Comip.
Direct to Comip, Beeline 3 Victor Zulu.
Yeah, they changed the shaders and everything. Stargazer, right? And that is very...
Lufthansa 5, Tango X-ray contact, Bremen, radar 123, decimal 225, goodbye. Lufthansa 5, Tango X-ray contact, Bremen 123, decimal 225, goodbye.
Contact Bremen, radar 123, decimal 225, Lufthansa Tango X-ray, thanks for the survey, bye-bye.
Air 2068, contact Bremen radar 123, decimal 225, goodbye.
Air 2068 didn't copy, please repeat.
Air 2068, contact Bremen radar 123.225, goodbye.
Not a lot of people in Amsterdam. Really not a lot of people.
Switch to 123.225, bye bye, Air 2068.
Lufthansa 5, Hotel Papa, descent flight level 250.
Descent level 250, Lufthansa 5, Hotel Papa.
LR337, Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Unicom 128 for LR337, thank you for the control, have a nice evening.
Thank you, bye-bye. KLM 84 Lima, proceed direct to DMAP.
Direct to DMAP, direct to DMAP for KLM 84 Lima.
Fuel control, Walker 378, 260, 4360.
Walker 378, Eurocontrol, Service, radar contact, squawk 1000, climb 360. Yes, climb 360.
Squawk 1000, 360, Walker 378.
Lufthansa 1S, second cockpit.
Wunderbar, willkommen zurück, Dankeschön.
Easy 571, good afternoon, flight level 230.
Easy 571, Eurocontrol, hello, radar contact, advise requested flight level.
Flight level 230.
Roger, in this case, because your requested level is 370, in this case you may continue on Unicom 122.8, thank you very much, and I've changed your requested flight level accordingly. Goodbye.
Thanks for your service. Easy 571, bye-bye.
Control, hello, Olympic 525, with you, flight level 360.
Olympic 525, Calimera, Eurocontrol, radar contact. Lufthansa 5, Hotel Papa, Unicom, 122.8, gute Landung, ciao, ciao.
Hotel Monaco, Unicom, Lufthansa 5, Hotel Papa, vielen Dank, servus.
Good evening, Turkish 1820, radio check.
Turkish 1820, now I read you 5, Merhaba, squawk 0517.
Oh, thank you. Squawk 0547, the Turkish 180.
Just to confirm, 0517.
0517, Turkish 182.
Beeline 3, Victor Zulu, about to leave my airspace. Unicom 128, enjoy your flight, goodbye.
Beeline 3, Victor Zulu, confirm.
Beeline 3, Victor Zulu, affirm 128, goodbye.
It seems like we have to do an emergency landing at this moment, for real.
Roger, please advise.
Call you back in a minute.
Roger. KLM 84 Lima, Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Switch it to Unicom 122 Small for KLM, make for him. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye. Right guys, the next frequency is Langen Radar. Yep. Beautiful stars, just simply beautiful. Enjoy some stargazing, guys. Yeah, the new shaders in the day, you can see it really beautiful. I'm really curious if Enhanced Cloudscapes actually started getting, because last time it wasn't the best. Now we have a pack of Tic Tacs and I just don't want to stop eating it. You should eat only one, but usually you eat 3 or 4 or 5, or more. How this one? Go on my and go on my I think I'm gonna listen to the engine. Yeah. Oh god. And yeah, I just finished my pack of Tic Tacs. Right. Let's check Amsterdam on the approach. Comes to them right now, so how is it? Oh, pretty good. 170 at 14 knots, it's good for runway 18. 999, few clouds 008, 3 degrees temperature, 1 degree dew point, QNH 1008, no significant change. The clouds, few clouds at 800 feet. This current temperature probably till we're arriving there is gonna go down. We're gonna get some anti-ice in. The condensation actually came from them. But as there's no I'm gonna leave the stars like this, guys, because they're pretty beautiful. There we go. Gentleman 270, it's on.
Level 240, proceed direct NGXu.
240 direct NGXu, die Lufthansa 9 X-ray extension.
Radar, good evening. KLM 4 Lima, inbound demo at level 360.
2 stations at once. First KLM 84 Lima, Langen, Halo identified. Proceed direct Marpox.
Direct to Marpox for KLM 4 Lima.
And second is Beeline 3 Victor Zulu, Lang, Halo identified. Proceed direct Admom.
Beeline 3 Victor Zulu, second.
Then 3 Victor Zulu, proceed direct Admom.
Direct Admom and to maintain flight level 320, please.
Beeline 3 Victor Zulu, roger, then descend flight level, maintain flight level 320.
Thank you.
Austrian 3 Bravo Echo, welcome to Stuttgart. Do you have any preferred center gate?
No, anything's fine.
Then 3 Bravo Echo, roger, taxi gate 13 via Sierra India Mike.
Sierra India Mike for Sound 134 Austria 3 Bravo Echo, thank you.
Scandinavian 090, wind 220 degrees, 6 knots, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, Scandinavian 290.
Johannes 484, monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 6 Charlie Mike, contact Frankfurt arrival on 120.8, bye-bye.
120.8, Lufthansa 6 Charlie Mike, thank you, see ya.
The line 3 Victor Zulu, pan, we need to descend flight level 300.
And 3 Victor Zulu, roger, descend flight level 300. And Beeline 3 Victor Zulu, report further intention.
Call you back momentarily.
Sevier 065, contact Frankfurt arrival on 120.8. Delta Mike India November India, same for you, 120.8, bye-bye.
120.8, Delta Mike India November India, thank you, bye-bye.
Langen Radar, good afternoon, British Cargo, 90596, climbing flight level 2, flight level 337.
So, as we get this direct...
British Cargo 90596, Lang hello, squawk 222,
Our route today was just directed,
British Cargo 90596.
Beeline 3 Victor Zulu.
Go ahead.
Seems like issue with speed indications not solved, maintain level 300, continue flight.
Roger.
Alright, so our descent is going to start in the Langen Radar and we're going to continue that descent during the afternoon Unicom. So, should be okay. We have one vibration on the left side engine is still plugged in.
Scandinavian 090, welcome to Stuttgart, vacate right. Average cargo 90596, identify passing flight level 270, proceed direct tarmap and climb flight level 330.
Could you repeat the direct and climb flight level 330, British Cargo 90596?
British Cargo 90596 is direct tarmap.
Direct tarmap, British Cargo 90596.
Okay, I guess now landing into Amsterdam.
Turkish 9 Bravo Kilo, leave him airspace, monitor Unicom, bye-bye. Edelweiss 37 Tango, leave him airspace, monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
Edelweiss 37 Tango, repeat please.
Edelweiss 37 Tango, monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
Sorry, ich hab's immer noch nicht verstanden.
Unicom 122.8.
Check from that VR. There we go.
static. This is your captain speaking. Yeah, if you look out of the window, we're currently actually flying over something pretty interesting this afternoon.
Very good evening from Lufthansa 833 with you flight level 350. Lufthansa 833 Lang, hello, squawk 2120. 2120. Langen Radar, good evening, Lufthansa 458, climbing, passing flight level 205 for flight level 320 inbound Upala. Lufthansa 458 Lang, hello, squawk 2245. Squawk 2245, Lufthansa 458.
Lang und Amt, Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Mike, climbing, correction, passing level 156, climbing level 3 for support.
Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Mike, Langen, hello, squawk 2123.
2123, Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Mike.
Lufthansa 833 identified flight level 350, proceed direct Kerax and cleared Kerax 3 Alpha arrival.
Direct to Kerax and cleared Kerax 3 Alpha arrival, Lufthansa 833.
Lufthansa 05.
Lufthansa 105, Lang identified flight level 130, proceed flight, flight level 320, climb flight level 320.
Not climb 320, Lufthansa 05, thank you.
Lufthansa 833, when ready, descend to reach flight level 110 at Kerax.
When ready, 110 levels at Kerax, Lufthansa 833.
Lufthansa 458 identified passing flight level 229er, climb flight level 320, proceed direct Marpox. Proceed direct Marpox, Lufthansa 458. Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Mike identified passing flight level 181, climb flight level 340 and proceed direct Atmom.
Climbing level 340, direct Atmom, Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Mike, thank you.
Over to Unicom, Lufthansa 9er X-Ray Yankee, danke für den Service und fürs CPDSC, ciao.
Gerne, bis dann, ciao.
Lang, Beeline 3 Whiskey Zulu, Victor Zulu.
Go ahead.
Can you show me the, can you tell me the shown altitude for me?
It's flight level 278 at the moment.
No, perfect, okay.
Lufthansa 458, request 2 minutes out of cockpit. Approved, report back. Wilco, Lufthansa 458.
Good day, runner 2426, SSL 110, direct to Ross.
Runner 2426, Lang, hello, identified, climb flight level 230.
SSL 230, runner 2426.
Langer, good evening, ambulance 05, model 360, direct to Upala.
Ember 105, Lang, hello, squawk 2204.
Squawk 2204, Ember 105.
Langen Radar, good evening, Ryanair 9 Golf X-Ray, flight level 370.
9 Golf X-Ray, Lang, hello, identified. Proceed direct 10 low.
Right, so what are we expecting for this arrival is...
Delta November Charlie Golf X-Ray, good afternoon.
Till the end. 15 next
Delta November Charlie 26, Lang, hello.
Delta November Charlie 26, Cessna CJ4 at ramp 70 with information Foxtrot, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Delta November Charlie 26, Foxtrot correct, startup approved. Cleared Frankfurt by ETASA to hotel departure. Climb initially 5,000 feet, flight planned route with cruise level, flight level 160 and squawk 1000.
Cleared for startup, departure ETASA to hotel, climb initially to 5,000 feet and squawk 1,000. Delta November Charlie 26.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a direct
Delta November Charlie 26, repair correct. KLM 3.
Ember 105,
Ember 105, squawk is 2204.
Sorry, I will correct. Correction. 2204. Around the 5.
KLM 355, leaving my space, monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 05, police radio check. How do you read me?
Radio 5, hello.
Thank you, sir.
Beeline 3, Victor Zulu, confirm you maintain flight level 280 now.
Confirmed.
Roger. Ember 105, identified flight level 360, proceed direct Spesa, cleared Spesa 3 Bravo arrival.
Alright, we don't have any vectors on the ILS approach, just gonna be doing it by ourselves and get our direction. There's no ETC for Amsterdam.
Ember 105, identified, proceed direct Spesa, cleared Spesa 3 Bravo arrival.
Direct Spesa, Spesa 3 Bravo arrival, Ember 105.
Wagenräder, schönen guten Abend, Eurowings 95 Uniform with US flight level 360 direct, Marmor.
Eurowings 95 Uniform, Langen, hallo, proceed direct RNAP.
Proceed direct RNAP, Eurowings 95 Uniform.
Lufthansa 458, back in cockpit.
Roger, welcome back.
In the winter, it's the strangest feeling to just be here in the sky, this hour and be dark. It's very, very strange. You guys, just look at this, it's dark. So yeah, don't have any ATC on to Amsterdam, so I don't think we will have. So I'm just gonna be having what we have.
Langenradar gut, Lufthansa 7 Echo descending flight level 220, currently flight level 230 inbound Kirax.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Langen, hello, identified, cleared Kirax 3 Alpha arrival, descend flight level 110 to reach at Kirax.
Cleared Kirax 3 Alpha arrival, descend flight level 110 to reach at Kirax, Lufthansa 7 Echo.
Lufthansa 7 Echo, report indicated airspeed.
Indicated airspeed is 310 knots.
Okay, so we're
Lufthansa 833, report indicated airspeed.
251 knots.
10 more minutes, alright, let's prepare the descent. So
The 833, maintain 290 knots or greater.
there we go. Amsterdam, Metal 16014 knots, 130 verbal 19099, fuel cloud 008, 100 beat. 3 degrees, condition 008. And he's gonna go on 00, as you see on the chart, have the flight level 260 initial in the descent.
Runner 426, that's what 230.
Runner 2426, climb flight level 290.
Level 280,
Runner 290, runner 2426.
Level 200. If we do respect the clearance limit is our tips.
Ember 105, when ready, descend to reach flight level 110 at Spesa.
Ember 105, ready for descent 110.
Yeah, to reach at Spesa.
Natürlich, du bist sicher, Ember 105.
KLM 84 Lima, leave him at space, monitor Unicom, bye bye.
Unicom for KLM 84 Lima, bye bye.
Ryanair 2.
We're heading right now, we're expecting you can have some earn up night ILS. Moving the cruise a little bit longer. Don't know from what time to what time is this? Could be enter. Oh, it's dark, it's not night time, so. Yes, you can still use this. I say we're gonna be landing below sea level, so we do wanna keep that into consideration. As of course, the ILS when we're gonna be to the threshold room, is gonna be showing 0. It can go down, you know. So after see the 0 on the threshold, that means we're in a good runway part. You're gonna see it should be visual. Everything should be ready. Initial clear descent altitude 00. The ILS and localized, let's take a look at it. 109.5 with course 182, so let's put a question here. There we go. This guy can go like this. There we go. 109.5. Go. That should be pretty good. So yeah guys, everything else should be okay at the moment. We should be good on to the assembly and fuel, and of course on the checklist for the descent. Right, so we got in there. I have not written the altitude. I don't think there's any point of barely running into him, so them know them. So yeah. In the night times, if you have 8 AM, 8 PM. to skin be like that, right? I'm using anyway flaps 30 on the landing. So yeah, let's put 200, which is the initial. There we go, and of course, let's get the volume up. There we go, so we don't fall asleep in here. Well, the conditions should be dry, the wind indicating for the active sky 160 at 24 knots. Temperature 2 degrees. And each one is right. Right, so there it is. Have announced that on the. Look at the engine, everything should be saved good. It's gonna go on the radio. A lot of autopilot disconnect, but I'm probably gonna be getting them out. Okay, T-miles, let's go.
We're going to be beginning our descent shortly. We're trying to do our best to make sure we bring this thing nice, smooth, and on time for you folks back there.
Alright guys, we're descending into beautiful Amsterdam. So it should be quite okay. I mean, everything else is set, ready to go. I'm gonna take a look to the taxi. We're gonna be taking exit. It should be Whiskey 8 and then Charlie, then Bravo, then Quebec, and 26. Look at this, beautiful. We're starting to see some nice lighting into here. So auto brakes is going to be set to flaps 30, no credits, flaps 30. Expecting 143. 152 actually. We'll be verified of +7. The wind, so keep that in mind. Right, for the taxi, what we are expecting, let's take a look at the minute. So, exit on Whiskey 8. Bravo. Have an extension, see if that's actually the game. The Whiskey 8 Bravo. Can continue down Quebec for what I see. Quebec, let's see the focus temperature. Not bad fun. Quebec, we're entering onto the left turn on Alpha, you can see. Then the entry should be at Alpha for Whiskey for Bravo 27. Whiskey. There we go. There we go, do you have some speed problems over here? Nothing too bad. Right, so after Norku, we're expecting fly level 100 at Arctic. you're already under, so you're never gonna see a little bit previous on stutters. There is a big airport, it's in Amsterdam. You usually don't like flying into big airports, because exactly because of stuttering. But yeah. Well, let's get the minimums in here. In category 1 should be 200. So 013, 9,000 meters on availability, a few clouds, 010 broken and 04, 2 degrees, can join 007. So they changed to 007. We have a little bit less LVR for the category 2. And we take category 1 if it 9,000 feet, 9,000 meters of the visibility. I think it should be getting worse. There's gonna be no crate, I'm just gonna keep it on idle. So yeah, everything else should be fine. As long as we stick to the plan. Right, 2010 5200, descent checklist. Pressurization, 0 defeat check, recall. Check, number item to the brake, we're going to be set to 1. Landing data, VREF and minimum. Landing data, the VREF has been set, 147, we're going to be probably expecting 146. Minimum 200 feet, as there's no need for any visibility for condition or something, so there's no LVP in Amsterdam. Approach beacons are completed. We're going to be approaching LS18 center into the direct after Outop to Amsterdam 121. Alpha Mike 121. So yeah. Right, that's at 10,000 feet. descent checklist has been completed, guys. The can continue the descent. We'll be doing the announcement after RTIP. Mayhem traffic inbound RTIP, level 1 for above RTIP. Charlie 29, let's approach and right. We'll get the reporting after this good. Cloudy, guys. Right, so we're past RTIP. Past executed. I'm going to service enough that. After them traffic, LMA 40 we're inbound RTIP, descending to flight 140 for flight 100 at RTIP. We are going to be expecting Alice 18 center. After RTIP, we're going to be directed to Alpha Mike 121 waypoint. Expecting a direct straight in for 18 center. Guys, we are under the clouds, guys. 4 degrees, 98, there we go. So it knows that 3,000 feet into. At least these can go out. We want to be safe that since here something. Minus 1 degrees too. Just look at the chart in. Received that flight attendant.
The flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
The city viewer is disabled. 25 minutes. Ready?
final descent into Amsterdam. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Right, third feet check, fixed landing lights, turn us. No, we're going, there we go. Roger to be at 3000, linear then Amsterdam 630. We're turning in Amsterdam need to be at 2000 feet, so looks like she'll go on the VS right now. Alright, chair lock, there we go. And again you got approach. The no traffic, as I even chose this arrival, may ask why you get no conventional and stuff like that. No traffic. The moment there's only one guy got in on the arrival, which is for a right. They don't have any problem going to do a simultaneous approach with it. Scale KLM 1210. Now guys, you can see already we're already shipping that 24 miles, so we have 25 go. Merry Christmas everyone. Last Christmas I did no, 2 Christmases ago. We did a live stream during Christmas. It was really good, to be honest. Enjoyed it. Cold. Go, we're in the clouds. 7,000 feet check. Now this one we need to drop down the speed to 10. Of course at the deceleration point, which we're going to be dropping already. VOR, we are already in the
Amsterdam.
To the traffic LMA for Lima, inbound Amsterdam 121 waypoint for highlights from way 18 center 10 to 6,000 for 2,000. Go. Is the units are the same? Yep, it's a good entry. Okay, okay. Flaps one down, there we go.
Double traffic KLM 15 make established now, 1 is late, 10 miles going down to 16 knots. Skip.
So as we're entering into the final approach phase, and you can go to continue, there we go. And drop down a little bit on that can go like that down. Look at Amsterdam night, wow. Auto braking state to 1, speed brake arm, there we go. Right, the low whiskey off, check, within 09.5, 183, check. So as we get to 110 mile final, gonna go down, drop it down to 180. Right, that's the approach checklist altimeter set, recall has been checked. The altimeter to be set to 107 at 3,000 feet. You can see that's set in the flaps to out. That's for green. It's quite bumpy. YD2.
Scum traffic KLM 159, 3.5 to the ILS flight right, minimum approach speed.
Take slides down, check, test continues, check, right, get the landing checklist in here. Right. There we go, to the level off 2,000 and approach mode will be on. Do you see the rumble? We are localize the check. Now we see the rumble should be on front. Right, let's landing check then. So the bridge continues. Speed brake is down, check. We're gonna wait for the landing gear and flaps to go down. Right. Amsterdam traffic, LM for Lima. Ik mijn final runway 1 center to land.
Scum traffic KLM 159, landing 189.
There we go, getting the localizer. 2,000 feet on the Mr. Pro check. Right to that, KLM for Lima for Amsterdam traffic from 1 center to land. There we go. So glass slope check, 160. That's safe. Gear down check. 146 plus 5 plus 7, I'm gonna put 1.5 already, select the landing speed, there we go. 5 feet on Mr. Pro check. Taxi lights check on, right, no my that. Frames are really not good here in Amsterdam, but yeah. Plus 15. 1,200 for the nose abatement. 25, 200 check, flaps 25, flaps 30 set. Alright. Go. After traffic LMA 4 Lima landing runway 1 central. 5 feet check.
Ultra KLM 159, on it right there, hitting scabble.
Disconnected, there we go. No control. Ooh, we get some rain there. Started just raining.
Approaching minimums.
Email is my wiper. Go.
Minimums.
Continue. It's only small changes though.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Hold it, go. Down the ground. Versus. Ooh. That was a drop frame there. Versus, there we go, no credit. Acceleration check. Get the 18 knots right here, and I hate this drop frame because it makes the rudder go crazy. 18 knot check. There we go. 60 knots, manual braking, exit in here. There we go. Way back out, flaps up. Welcome into wonderful Amsterdam, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
I don't know,
to
it's
Amsterdam.
snowing, I don't know
The
what's
local time is 5:34 p.m. and it's currently about 3 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to take caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
After the traffic, LMA 4 Lima, 1 break back at the Whiskey. We're going to be continuing taxiing via Bravo, then Quebec, and then we'll come back with the full taxi. Bravo should be in the right side right here. We're gonna be stopping in the middle. The LVP is not in first and here, so yeah. We're gonna be cleaning it up in a minute. And this is Bravo. And the landing right here. We have enjoyed the landing, guys. It was came in a little bit low. I kept the engines running a little bit more because we did had that low speed entry to the runway. It was a little very windy. That's why I actually used the engines a lot more. There we go. Retractable landing lights can go to off position. There we go. Fixed landing lights, of course, too. I'm gonna be getting a left here. F26. Yeah, it's not modeled in the game. Okay. Look at the drop, for Christ. Holy mother, Jesus Christ, what the fuck had just happened? Okay, so I think BackX crashed the game. Yep, BackX crashed the game. It couldn't start up that. Welcome everybody. So yeah guys, I think we made it. That's the only stuff. So we are in Amsterdam. BackX just crashed the game, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was PackX. Fucking hell. Yeah, remind me to not use heavy sceneries with PackX. It's not the fault of mine, so yeah. That was a nice touchdown, 145. So yeah, well, made it. Tricky landing, but yeah, we made it. So yeah, too bad I couldn't park the aircraft because of PackX. It did crash the game, but yeah, hope you have enjoyed it at least. At end of flight, taxi. Yeah, but yeah, I hope you have enjoyed it. So yeah, remind me to not use PackX with this kind of heavy scenery, which is Amsterdam. So yeah, right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow anyway. So yeah, I'll talk to you when yeah, the flight has been completed, so we can say that we have landed and we have parked the gate, but just we couldn't park it at the gate. So I'm just gonna finish the flight. It's here, so it's completed. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Too bad I couldn't shout out the aircraft, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys on the next stream. I'm sorry it crashed. It was because of PackX. I just got an error right after it crashed, so yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys on another stream. Stay safe and